pilot, but you never got to fly. See, I dreamt of sailing the 7 seas, but never got to try. Well, let Navy lads get soaking, well, I'll stay nice and dry. Shout to all the soldiers, yell, and hear them shout how high. For we were made to give the orders, but listen and take heed, for some were born to follow, but we were born to lead. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MI5. You're sure to save the nation, and he told me in my cause, for your father gave you courage, also ponies, and that yacht. My centuries of reading, I know they'll fail me not, for fortune favors bravery, and a fortune's what I've got. Yes, some boys go to battle, but we're a different breed, for some were born to follow, but we were born to lead. We are the masters, we are the clever men who hold the reins, for who needs guns when you've got brains? You'll see forever after, and when this war is done and fades to dust, the world will turn and say to us that we were born to lead.
When I was a young explorer,
Yes!
I discovered a new breed of trout.
What?
It leapt into my kayak and just briefly knocked me out.
Sorry, what?
The feeling was quite magical when it slapped me on the mouth. It made the local papers, Rare Fish attacks Boy Scout. It's still my proudest moment, of that I have no doubt. For some were born to follow, but I was born to find trout.
Well, we know who to call if there's a fish mishap.
Ladies, better keep your eyes on this chap.
Come on, men, we've Hitlers to dispatch.
Quite right, lads. The problem is that all of mainland Europe is under Adolf's thumb. So we're staging an invasion and the countdown has begun.
Our sights are set on Sicily, that stronghold of the Hun.
And the island's packed with 100,000 German men with guns.
And if we cannot storm the beaches, it's sure to spell defeat.
If the muscle men can't do it,
Call the masters of deceit. Morning, military deception. Now, our next allied invasion target is Sicily, and with the help of MI3, it'll be ours for the taking. Sicily could turn the